Hello my friends and welcome to the final video in my declutter series and the video in which I finally figured out to turn off the ceiling fan so that doesn't reflect back at you. Apologies for past videos. However, if you are interested in this full series, there will be a link in the corner so you can check out what on earth is going on. But most of you know, so I want to dive right into this and talk about masks and peels. Okay, so this, believe it or not, I actually thought I had the most cleansers. I think I might have the most masks. This is a category where apparently products have just snuck up on me, and now I have so incredibly many masks. So what I want to try to do in this video is declutter like I decluttered the moisturizers. I feel like I did a good job on that, especially SPFs. I did a great job on that. So let's get rid of half. I think we can do it. I think we can get rid of half of my masks. I think I will gripe and moan, but I think we can do it. And it's for a greater good because this way I can pass it along to people who will actually use these products before they go bad. How about that? Win-win. Okay, so we're going to start with the category of hydrating masks. And I'm going to tell you honestly, I think this is my least favorite category of them all. I understand AHAs in masks, I understand, BHAs in masks, but I don't really see why with ingredients that are hydrating to your skin, why you would wash those off. Do you follow what I'm saying? So the reality is that I don't reach for these products very often. Let's go over what was gifted here. This was gifted, this was gifted, and this was gifted. Okay, so first up we have the VT Cosmetics Pro Gloss Gold Capsule Mask. This is a cute idea, and I do like the ingredients in it. You get little travel packs in here. But, anything that's great for travel has been pretty useless for the entirety of 2020. And also, I love those ingredients in leave-on products. So I do think that's going to be one that will pass on. Oh, I'm forgetting my format. Do I have any favorites here? This. Actually, this. The First Aid Beauty Pharma Arnica Relief and Rescue Mask. This is so great. If my skin is inflamed, if I've had any irritation, wonderful. Arnica works for me. Do know that Arnica can be irritating for some people. So it's a real catch-22. It's great for some people for irritation, yet it irritates others. But it works great for me. One of my favorites. The Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. I feel like that's a fun mask, and I genuinely kind of feel like that's where it stops. I'm going to go ahead and pass that one along because even though it is fun and your face does look green and you do see the veggies in it, yada yada, I don't think I need to keep it. And that's what I said in that Elemis trial that I did. I said I liked a lot of Elemis's products, but the masks were actually not too exciting to me personally. Everyone's different. The Dr. Lilifan Probiotic Hydrating Marine Gel Mask. She made this to go with her peel, and I do love her peel. So I'm gonna keep it for that reason, because it is a great pairing. That is a true pamper session. And it is rich in sodium ascorbyl phosphate. I also enjoy algae in my products, so yeah, I'm definitely going to keep that one. The Tata Harper Hydrating Floral Mask. Let's keep that because I feel like I need to finish it rather than pass that one along. I've actually had it for almost a year at this point, so we'll make sure to go through that. I will definitely not repurchase. I've found much more affordable products in the natural category that I'm no more with Tata Harper. It's just too expensive for my budget. So we'll finish it, and then that's enough with that. The number 7 Laboratories Cica Paste. I think we're going to pass that one along, even though I do like this one. These two are actually more of what I would call healing products. But I love this one, so we're going to go ahead and pass along the number 7. Let's call this the Acne and Clay Mask category. So this is a true story for you guys. I did not like this category that much until a few months ago when I realized how much better my skin does if I use these types of masks and then follow with my cleanser. So I'll remove the mask with water and then use a cleanser. I actually get great results from using masks in that way. Okay, let's cover anything that is PR here. Is any of this PR? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. This was gifted to me, just not through the brand. It was gifted through Hello Ava. Okay, so most of this goes together. These two are sulfur treatments, and I am absolutely keeping the Sunday Riley Saturn. This one is extremely effective. Sulfur is a great ingredient for helping with any kind of acne. So yeah, and this is it's not even too expensive. Absolutely keeping that one. We'll actually put that one aside because I'm not sure if I need 2 sulfur masks, and we'll go over the rest of this. So I actually kind of do have a favorite here, and it's this Acne mask. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, from Hawaiian Skincare. I bought that in the Sinu Skincare box, and I actually love it. I was kind of hard on it when I first introduced it to you guys. I said that it does have an ingredient like cayenne pepper in it, which is not necessary, and it's only there to improve the feel, to add to the experience. Let's say that. But nonetheless, it seems to be working out really, really well for me. So actually, this one, and one that's still on its way to me, that's shipping to me from Rosen Skincare, I fell in love with their earth mask. So those two are probably my favorites. A big characteristic that sets this and the earth mask apart is that they're non-drying. So since I do have dry skin and acne, it's a bit of a struggle for me. So we'll definitely keep those two. I really want to keep the Butters Zit Zapper because it is 7% tea tree, and I think that's a really smart way to use tea tree, is to have it in a mask and then wash it off your skin. Because tea tree, just like what we were talking about with arnica, it's another one of those ingredients that can be incredible for some people and problematic for others. So let's kind of put that one aside. Let's talk about this one, the Tata Harper Clarifying Mask. I've had this for way too long, but this is almost empty, so we're just going to go ahead and trash that one. I did like it, but same situation as the other Tata Harper products. They're just too expensive to repurchase, so that will be a declutter. I'm going to declutter the Origins Clear Improvement Mask. I think it's fine. It's a basic mask. The problem with Origins is that they're heavily scented products. So this is kind of unfortunate, but I'm actually just going to trash that one as well and, stay on top of my declutters. The Mario Badescu drying mask, we are going to let go of this one as well because I cannot handle the smell of this. It is so intense. It works, but the smell is so in your face. We're not going to pass that one along. We're just going to trash that one also. This Control Corrective, it's such a great product. I'm just trying to decide if I really need to keep a lot of sulfur, and quite frankly, it's harder to apply than products like drying lotion, so that's why I'm having a bit of trouble with that one. Let's talk about the Ordinary, the one that we haven't talked about yet. The salicylic acid 2% mask, this is fine. It does work. It's just not an absolute favorite for me. No, you know what it is? I'm really just bitter that they still haven't come out with their salicylic leave-on because that worked so well for me. I don't want to have to do a clay mask in which I'm washing it off. So, I guess I'll keep this and finish it, but get on it. The Ordinary. And then how are we doing? So we're keeping 3 and we're decluttering 3. It looks like we're torn here. We have to let go of one and keep the other. So I'm just going to go ahead and let go of the Control Corrective and keep the one from the Butters Hygienics. Do know that this is a very, very drying clay mask, but again, like I just told you, with washing it off, that really helps to balance things out. So I'll use a drying mask like this and then use a hydrating cleanser. It's a great system for me. So this category is peel off masks / I don't know. I don't really know where else to place these 3, so it's just kind of the other category. So I think a lot of this was gifted to me. These 3 were gifted. Nope, that's all, just half of them. Okay, so in terms of peel-off masks, I love this Suisu Clarifying Mask, and yet I still don't use it that often because it's pretty messy. It's really a messy product. It would pain me too much to declutter this. I did spend a lot of money on this, and I do love Suisu, so I'm keeping it for now, but hopefully I can, make more time to actually use it, because it is great. It really does help with clarifying your skin, and by the way, it's not too harsh. That is a major problem I've had in the past with peel-off masks. If you are a subscriber of this channel, you have seen me mess my skin up with some peel-off masks, so really, this is the only one I'll use anymore. I do really enjoy that one, which means let's just declutter the other 2. The First Aid Beauty Purifying Mask with Red Clay, that was alright, but I stopped using it when I got the Suisu. And the Elizaveta Milky Piggy Hellport, yeah, same thing, I just don't really use this category much. So we'll declutter those two. And then over here we have the Dr. Brandt Magnetite Age Defier. I'm so mad at myself for buying that. It's such a stinking gimmicky product. I'm decluttering it just so I don't have to look at it anymore, because really, I don't know what I was thinking with buying that. I knew it was. I knew it was a gimmick. You put it on your skin and the hydrating ingredients hydrate your skin, and then for whatever reason, you pull a magnet across your skin to pull out the magnetic particles. Why did I buy that? Anyway, let's move on. We don't have to beat ourselves up in our declutters. The blackhead remover stick, I don't have blackheads. So, in spite of having acne, yeah, I don't deal with blackheads. I did try that. I don't really know why I tried that, because now I had to figure out how to sanitize that. I cut the top off and then put alcohol on it. I think that works. That's basically what you do if you ever want to pass a lipstick along. So I thought maybe that'll work with this. So yeah, that's what we already got 4 we're decluttering here. This one I'm keeping because I've only used it once. This is actually brand new. I really like this Love From Yours brand. I've talked about them quite a lot at this point, and they do really, really effective anti-acne products. My skin was so clear when I used this brand. So this is the Clean Slate exfoliating pads. See, the thing is, I just don't have a lot of products like that. I usually have toners, essences, you know, I just don't really have exfoliating pads, but we'll try it. I think that'll be something to report back on. I'm excited about that. This next category is the Mask Peel Hybrid category, by which I mean these are not too strong. You can pretty much get away with using these a couple times a week. And I'm also going to point out, because I don't have a lot of AHAs elsewhere, I am going to keep quite a few in this category. I do like AHA masks. They do work out well for me. Also, I think literally everything you're looking at was gifted. So let's talk about I don't even know if I have favorites here. So many of these products are great. Maybe the Dermalogica Hydro Mask Exfoliant. This one is so gentle, and it's also a really good blend of a hydrating mask and an exfoliating mask. That is hard to master, and Dermalogica did it. And they have a fragrance-free, essential oil-free formula, which is not like old Dermalogica. So I'm really impressed with this one, and I really enjoy the Alpine Wild Huckleberry 8 Acid Polishing Peel. That's pretty new. I've only used it a handful of times so far, but it is very gentle and very effective. A little bit more drying than the Dermalogica, but I appreciate that it is also more clarifying. So yeah, definitely keeping those two. Also, the Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peeling Mask. I have not used this anywhere near enough. It is actually a fantastic product. Why have I not been using this? That's my thing, is because I have sensitive skin, I have to not overdo AHAs. I kind of am starting to feel like I should declutter more from this category, but it's hard, and I'll explain why in a moment. So let's keep this for now, and let's declutter the Truly Golden Leaf. That's the only one out of all 6 of these where I just didn't see it do anything. 300 milligrams of CBD. Well, I mean, what's the gold gonna do? What's an AHA-BHA boost? How much does that mean there is? Is a boost not very much? I don't know. This just didn't do anything for me, so we'll declutter that. The problem I'm having with these two is that I remember liking them both, but I also feel like I haven't tried either of them enough. Okay, we're just gonna keep these for now and make sure to have a more fully formed opinion in the future. This is my worst category. My apologies. This category is the peels, the much more intense peels. And again, assuming you are not new to this channel, you already know my favorite. The Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. This is so incredible. It's been my favorite for so long. It just really seems to keep my skin incredibly clear. Not just clear, smooth. Looking smooth and clear. There's just not too much more I can ask for in a peel. So I love this one. Oh yeah, was anything gifted? These two were gifted. I really like Dr. Lillyfan's Probiotic All-in-One Microdermabrasion, and since I kept the third part of it, we're going to make sure to keep that as well. It's very much like the Philosophy Mask, which I've gone through a couple of those in the past. I don't actually know how I still haven't finished this one, but we need to bump up finishing that, because that is definitely a favorite. I figure we'll just pass on. Well, actually, no. We have to have a quick conversation about what's going on here. We can't just throw them aside. So the Dr. Dennis Gross Clinical Strength Resurfacing Liquid Peel, this to me did a lot more for anti-aging purposes. So with that specifically, I have someone in mind that I want to give that to. It's a great product. I need acne more than I need anti-aging characteristics. I really do. The Ordinary's AHA and BHA, AHA 30%, the peeling solution. I don't really enjoy using that. It's just so harsh. But the thing is, I also don't want to pass that along. I genuinely feel like that is not a product to just give to your friend and be like, here, try this. Think about how angry they could come back to you saying, what did you give me that made my face melt right off? This is an inexpensive product. It's something you just got to buy for yourself. I'm sorry if that comes off as rude. I actually very genuinely mean that, because I truly think that there are people all over the place hurting their skin with that product, and I just think, it's just not a good gifting product, if you follow me there. The Pacifica 25% BHA AHA, I'm going to go ahead and declutter that. I was kind of on the fence about it, but I already kept so many of this type of product, the peel mask category, that let's just go ahead and declutter that as well. Same rules though. I'm actually just going to get rid of them. Last category for this video is sleeping masks and eye masks. Okay, so there's no point in me decluttering any of these eye masks because I'm going to go through them. But wait, was anything gifted? This was gifted, and I actually misplaced it for a hot minute. And then these two, no, almost everything was gifted. This is my long-term favorite, the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. They are expensive, but I try to catch them whenever Ulta has a good deal on them. The thing is, it's a lot of money for really not a lot. So I try to save them for special events, which means I haven't used them very much in the year 2020, but I love these. They make such a difference in smoothing, specifically in smoothing. These masks are kind of a combination effect. They kind of give you smoothing combined with depuffing. I think wait a minute. We have two products in this video that are almost empty. This looks like I have maybe 2 more uses. Is that 4 patches in there? So we're gonna finish that, so there's no point in decluttering 4 eye patches. I'll finish those, and then same deal with the Dr. Janice Hydro Burst eye masks. This is a great system. I actually love that she has a little tweezer in there. I'm gonna keep that tweezer forever, let me tell you, because that's the best way to pull these eye masks out. And then 2 sleeping masks. So, I'm not the biggest sleeping mask person. It's kind of an odd category. For me, it kind of replaces oil, and I love oil, so I'll use oil before or after moisturizer at night, and that's what you would do with a sleeping mask. They're meant to be paired with another moisturizer. So the only one I'm going to keep here is, out of all 2, is the Saturday Skin Yazoo Vitamin C Sleep Mask. I'll show you the texture on this so you can see. You see how it's not too heavy of a mask? That's actually best under moisturizer. Plus it contains retinol and vitamin C, which you would want most likely under your moisturizer. I do like this. I don't know if it's a product I'll repurchase per se. I'll tell you when I finish it. I do enjoy it. I think Saturday Skin they're an underrated brand, but they do use fragrance, and that's what makes brands unpopular in this current day and age. This one I'm going to declutter because, again, even though it's a cute idea, great for travel, ooh, wrong time to release this. This was a new release for the year 2020. Just the wrong time, let me tell you. Here's the final roundup. I am so pleased. Yet again, we're getting rid of a good amount of products. I think this is the most we've ever had, right? But it needed to happen, as you could clearly tell. So we've got a total of 16 here to pass along, or in some unfortunate cases, trash or recycle. Thankfully, we do have some glass in here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for watching the entire Declutter series if you're coming to the end of it now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you did. Let me know if this is something you would want to see more of in the future, or if declutters are not your thing and you're glad that it's over and we can get back to regularly scheduled programming. I do want to plug my video for Monday really quickly, just because I'm telling you, I've been hinting at it for a while, and I know it's a great video because I've been sitting on it for a week to post it at the time you're watching this. So it's gonna be a good one. I hope you stay tuned. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.